I am Vanessa Thomas with the 4 o'clock news on the street, 919 FM, and online Facebook and YouTube. In the headlines, bandits make off with $10,000 in MoneyGram heist. Constituency office temporarily closed after COVID-19 case. Farmers advised to keep livestock cool amid high temperatures. And internationally, South Korea's president raises the possibility of banning the consumption of dog meat in that country. And now the news in detail. $10,000 was stolen from a MoneyGram service at Massey Stores in Cascade yesterday morning. The incident took place just before midday. Police were told that two masked men entered the store pretending to be customers and waited until the cashier opened the door to get out of the booth. One of the men then pulled out a firearm and held it to the woman's waist, demanding she re-enters the booth. The armed man then secured the money from the area while the other kept watch. The men then walked out the same way they came in. Police reviewed CCTV footage and are interviewing employees. The constituency office of Laventille West has been temporarily closed until further notice after a staff member allegedly tested positive for COVID-19. MP Adrian Leons said in an update yesterday that the constituency office would be closed until further notice from today. Leons said that the office will continue to serve constituents online via Facebook inbox, Instagram and or the resident e-portal. He said these services can also be accessed via the website www.laventilleeastmova.com. Farmers have been warned to take extra measures to keep livestock cool as extremely high temperatures continue. The Ministry of Agriculture, Land and Fisheries Extension Training and Information Services Division said in an update that high temperatures are expected for the next couple of days and care should be taken to ensure that animals do not suffer heat stress. The division said livestock farmers should take special care to ensure all animals have adequate shade, clean, cool water and proper ventilation. The division also warned that pregnant females, young animals, and some species of animals are not very tolerant of high temperatures, for example, rabbits. Over the weekend, the Trinidad and Tobago Met Service warned of hotter days and nights with some temperatures exceeding 34 degrees Celsius during late September and early October. Finally, on the international scene, South Korea's President Moon Jae-in has raised the possibility of banning the consumption of dog meat in that country. Demand for dog meat in South Korea has significantly reduced in recent years, particularly among young people. But it is estimated that up to 1 million dogs are slaughtered in South Korea for human consumption every year. Speaking during a meeting with the Prime Minister, Mr. Moon questioned whether it was time to prudently consider a ban. It is the first time that the president, a known dog lover, has raised the prospect of a ban. There is already a law in place banning the cruel slaughter of dogs and cats, but consumption itself is not banned. And that was the 4 o'clock news on the street, 919 FM, and online Facebook and YouTube. Recapping the headlines, bandits make off with $10,000 in MoneyGram heist. Constituency office temporarily closed after COVID-19 case. Farmers advised to keep livestock cool amid high temperatures. And internationally, South Korea's president raises the possibility of banning the consumption of dog meat in that country. Do enjoy your afternoon and continue to be safe. I am Vanessa Thomas.
News from the street. News from the street. 919fm.com. The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the street. 919 FM.
What is Apex? It is the pinnacle of high-performance vision through a lens. It's clarity, no matter what angle you look at. It's comfort, no matter what you do all day, every day. And it's customized with every digital measurement your eyes require to see at their very best. Apex Digital Lenses by Value Optical, the ultimate lens design for your eyes. Value Optical, expert care for your eyes.
Simpson's Memorial Limited, number 63 Eastern Main Road, Laventille. Internationally accredited funeral directors and embalmers. A full-service funeral home serving families of Trinidad and Tobago and internationally since 1945. At Simpson's Memorial Limited, we serve with dignity in assisting families in honoring the memory of their loved ones. Our services include professional funeral and pre-planning, burials and cremation, custom-built and imported caskets, coffins and cremation trays, cemetery management, limousines, mourners cars, grief counseling, web streaming of funerals, fully air-conditioned chapel with live musical accompaniment, full global shipping and receiving of loved ones. We specialize in facial restorations. Call us anytime, day or night, at 623-8688. That number again is 623-8688. Simpsons Memorial Limited. Superior service, always with excellence.
Take me to the King. I don't have much to bring.
There's only one way to start your week right, and that's with Dr. Livette. Join him right here on your radio every Thursday morning beginning October 7th at 9:10 a.m. for your dose of the health and wellness in a program that is sure to change